Yeah, if you ain't commentating, just go to one of the other channels.
I'm not sure whether I'm commentating or not.
Well, I'm in the
This is
server
so
with producer,
disorganized.
so...
Just friggin' go along with it and talk to me. Like, just get the friggin' thing on the road. Just commentate with me. Come on, feel the flow.
I'll just commentate with you then.
Feel the flow.
I'm in the server with you, so I might as well just...
Match is now finally coming up to the start here. Jinrai leaving the parking lot rather quickly. NSF not sure on what they're doing. They're just chilling out on the main road. Just
okay, this is
Cross
okay,
paths.
alright.
Seems like
just sit and wait.
Seems like they finally get to move on. Turkey not moving. This is quite disorganized. Fart commander already taken out Dash.
He's just running toward the whole team. He's just fought above him. He's seen him. He's running around the truck to get flanked, but he's running to two of them. Oh, he falls to Milso.
Nevermore doing what he's best up in the smoke. Them quickly clashing the road, taking them apart. Both teams having a few kills in by now. Jinrai being in the lead with 4 members alive. Turkey taking the second one. This actually even things out. Sumi and stuff coming up from behind. Shooting Turkey. Spec taking down Lilos. And Kinetic getting downed by Bear. Giving the first round to Jinrai's aggressive push right here. To give a quick rundown of the teams, this is basically a veteran team versus a somewhat unknown team. We have not seen them around at all or often. Plus, they seem to be a full US stack right here, giving them a ping disadvantage due to playing on a London server. Please do leave this channel if you're not commentating, by the way. Thank you very much. And things are going to take another round here. This time, not as hesitant from the NSF as they leave the parking lot somewhat quickly.
Yeah, they've got one corporal on Jinrai, which is Spec, but he's still with the ZRS, so not much change in the guns.
A quick encounter in the subway. Nevermore trying to find his way out with a shotgun. Now trying to smoke in the area.
Zuni gets one. Seems like the whole Jinrai team, apart from Spec, is in the subway.
Bear taking out Turkey. Everybody being in the subway, and Jinrai losing Nevermore right here. What a weird lineup on this here. Xuni just spraying into the smoke. Now at a disadvantage because nobody can look through it.
And Bear got the flank above on Milso and grenaded him, so he's coming around the back of the NSF. I think
they're now boxed in. NSF in the subway, everybody surrounding them. Kinetic like on his own. Misgreed here.
Bear's
just
flanking
covering
for the
ghost. Xuni's coming in, slowly pushing towards the shop here. And a quick encounter happening. He's shooting randomly, getting greed right into the head. Both of them passing by, not seeing each other for the spur of the moment. Things are being delayed a bit more.
Yeah, Kinetic's on his own by the ghost. Oh, he's been spotted.
Somebody taking a peek real quick.
Oh, no, he didn't see him.
Quick firefight happening. Xuni going down to Kinetic here. Him still holding himself with 12 HP.
Yeah, but I think they know where he is now. He's been
A
pulled out.
1v3 as they carefully check their surroundings. Kinetic being risky was picking up the ghost, being shot down right after. This is the second win for Jinrai, giving them 4 corporals now.
So this could be where Bear decides to go recon with a GT Silence Rush. Could give him a couple of kills. Bear's a very good recon player. I'll bet he decides to stay assault.
Giving both teams a 4 assault, 1 support loadout. They're ready to get set here. The ghost on the side of no one really, basically in the center. Jinrai having the same fast out attitude. NSF picking up the pace as well.
Fart Commander took the Super 7, which I'm quite surprised to see him rushing along the street. But he hasn't been seen it yet.
There are people heading to Balustrade on the side of NSF, while Jinrai is fortifying at the shop on the side.
Fart Commander's run into the spawn, he's got 2 of them, there's another support around the corner, which he hasn't seen yet. Oh, now he's been spotted himself, so he's running away.
Even out, both having 3 members alive on the team. This might be pretty interesting. Fart Commander on the road, just holding himself right below the support, blown up by his own teammate. Bear taking out Greed as exchange here. Dash taking out Bear, leaving this in a 1v2 situation for Spec. Spec had a good position here, but he hit him pretty hard. 1 HP left, running away. Nothing he can do. Taking out Milos Philos at this point still. He is taking on Dash next, which seems to pick up the Ghost. Him being able to see Spec might be in a good spot right here.
That was such a good rush as well by Far Commander, running straight down the street with Super 7. No one spotted him whatsoever, and he got 2 picks instantly before the NSF could even react to where he was.
They thought he was a teammate, it seemed like.
Yeah, I see him turn around, spot him, and then just completely ignore him, and then he just shoots 2 of them straight away. Could have got a third, but decides to run away from the support.
Spec has to play very carefully here and catch Dash off guard if he wants to win this round. He might as well just tie it out. Yeah, Spec might be playing on a tie at this rate because he is just sitting there, slowly going to investigate. The ties work in Jinrai's favor anyway, so there's nothing he's doing wrong at the spur of the moment.
Yeah, he really should just go for the tie at this point. With 1 HP, he's just...
Dash closing in though. He wants that kill, he's doing it right, he's going after him, though Spec falling back even more is not going to allow it. Dash out there, Spec being so close to him, he might even shoot him down. Nope, they ignore each other, or at least not see each other, and the tie speaks in Jinrai's favor now.
Yeah,
Spec maybe even getting an exit kill here, this might be fairly interesting to watch.
That's very well played by Spec, getting the pick on the support and surviving with 1 HP and then just getting the tie out of the round.
Same system again, 4 assaults, 1 support on each team.
Still
Round 4 starting.
NSF don't even have a single corporal yet, which is bad for them, but Bear's 2 points away from getting a sergeant, so he'll soon be on the MX.
The Ghost speaking in Jinrai's favor in this case. NSF has no choice to either bring it forward or defend. In this case, bringing it forward, giving reconnaissance on what's going on the road. First nade in, taking out 2 people. Dash Kinetic, Spec doing great work here. Fought Commander taking out Milos Philos. This is getting heated up. The road is such a hot spot at the moment. Greed, still in the spawn. Bear just taking out Turkey while he didn't notice. Just dropping next to him.
Greed's got the flank. Zuni, sorry, he's running away.
Nevermore just take him out in the shop. There was nothing he could do at this point. Both entrances were covered. I'm so surprised that Greek didn't see Bear falling down. He was right next to him as well.
So it's 3 sergeants on the Jinrai side, which is going to be crazy.
The first few MX is going to roll in.
NSF finally have a corporal though.
No, I'm not seeing... Oh, I'm seeing 1 MX, but that seems to be the only one. That is quite surprising indeed.
I think Spec must have got a wrong gun pick because he's still using the ZRS, which is extremely surprising when he could go with the MX.
The whole NSF team going down the street, apparently trying to push forward from there. Jinrai being a bit more split up in this case, goes through the center market, street, and balustrade now. Nevermore popping in. Nevermore checking out the street, smoke himself in from the top of the balustrade. Things are getting their first clashes now. First nade flying into the smoke, not taking him out. Bullets flying out, taking out Milos from the green ramp, more suppression. Bear taking out Greek, Kinetic getting the trade on Nevermore. Kinetic 1 HP now. Spec, Bear, taking 2 more members. It's down to Kinetic on his own with 1 HP. Not much to be done. Bear just flanks him, and he dies. Jinrai taking a 4th win. So far, it's not really looking good for NSF at all here. If they can turn this around, they gotta try really hard now. They gotta come up with something really special. Both teams actually changing up the lineup now. Jinrai taking in another recon and traded in assault, and NSF being kind of undecided here, now deciding on 2 supports and 3 assaults. They all seem to, at least NSF always seems to go one direction. They keep to be a walking unit.
Yeah, their team play is pretty good. They do all try to go for the ghost. They usually pick it up for the last couple of rounds, like Dash. He's got the ghost again, so if he
The
decides to equip
execution,
it,
the execution though is not the best. Otherwise, it would work out way better. So many kills going on in a short amount of time. Jinrai taking a lead is a 2v4 at this point.
Bears just spotted Turkey, and Turkey didn't have a clue where he
1v4.
was.
Greed not taking any exit frags here before he goes down. Jinrai taking the 5th win.
I'm
It
really
might
surprised.
be a really bad, nasty steamroll right here.
It's
If he
interesting
keeps
how they
it
all
in.
go down, even though they stick together,
Yeah,
which makes sense when they're up against a better team.
I don't know why Dash. He's picked up the ghost the last couple of rounds, but like the last round that just passed, he picked it up and didn't use it, and then as soon as he got it out, he walked straight into a couple of Jinrai members and just got
Yeah.
completely annihilated. So if he's going to pick the ghost up, he
I
needs
feel
to
like-
actually call out positions instead of just holding it.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication going on in SSF, which might be the bane of this game. Them going
Yeah.
down the main road again, moving
Yeah.
as one unit.
Two have split off. Greed and they've
Greed
been
and
spotted.
Dash
Dash
going
is
down.
Greed's on his own now with a Super 7, so he could get a pick.
Bear just rushing out, kinetic on the main road. Spec just seeing Greed, taking him out. Another round dropping right then.
That was a 5-0, not a single member of Jinrai going down. NSF are struggling right now. They've just got 2 corporals, 3 members are still private, and now Jinrai have got 2 lieutenants. So I
The
expect
chance
Bear to pick
Of
up
turning
over
this
Super.
around is running low really badly right now. Either they
Bear's
turn
got a
it
sword.
around somehow, or they're out of the tournament with this loss, or the next loss, I think. Yeah, if Jinrai wins once more, they have to turn it around completely, or they're screwed, even with a tie. Teams being 2 recons, 1 support, 2 assaults in NSF.
Spec with the early pick with a grenade spotted Dash instantly. Well, another point I'm surprised at is Spec's a lieutenant and he still was using the ZRS.
I think he's not aware of the power he's holding here. Maybe he's trying to taunt the other team though, not wanting to use anything else.
We see Bear with the SRS yet to get a kill, I think.
To be fair, the ZR is pretty OP.
Yeah, it's a very, very strong gun. The fact that you get it straight
They
away
have to
is-
ghost, they keep pushing, they get somewhat close, but Bear and Nevermore put them out of their tracks. Greed taking up Fart and Suni killing Greed. This round is immediately ending, giving them a 7-0 lead right here.
There's only been 1 tie, right? So
Yeah.
1 tie has been there.
They need
That
1
means
more
they're
win.
in the sudden death situation here. Either they bring it up to 7-7, or they're done for.
I think NSF just need to stop
Match
rushing headlong
point.
into a stronger team. They really
Yeah.
need to pick a position around the ghost and just wait for the stronger team to come because they haven't got any sergeants, they've got no MXs, unless the 2 corporals go support. So they're at a major disadvantage right now.
They have a full, well not full, but a heavy support loadout here. 1 assault, 4 supports. They're picking up the ghost once more. I think there has not been a single round where the ghost has not been picked up yet. Fart Commander having the AA. Just camping the stairs in their cap zone. Taking a look now. Bear SRS on the street. They got control of every single point right now. No matter where they're going, they're gonna run into 1 person at least.
Dash
Really?
smoking himself off, but it's not going to do much good because you can still see the ghost like on the screen. And he gets picked off. Milso gets Bear, Kinetic full, kills Nevermore. This is now a 1v. Soon he
Suni
gets
take
Kinetic.
him out. It's 3v3. Greed only having 6 HP. He's down in 1 single bullet. Safety firing back. AA too strong. Suni taking Greed and Far Commander following up with the final kill, giving it an 8-0 win to Jinrai. What a stomp right here.
yeah, that was ugly.
Jinrai winning 8-0, giving Team Gay Renegade, I don't even know what they're named, the chance to advance here, as they now advance out of the group stage along with, I think, oh man, I need to open up the brackets here right now. Don't have them at hand.
It's Cloaks on Ducks.
Ah, yeah, Cloaks and Ducks. Cloaks on Ducks and Team Gay Republic, that's the two they were, taking one win, advancing for granted here because Team 5 has been taking 2 losses now, eliminating them by default. So no matter how the next match goes, both teams advance.
They really just didn't play very well around the Ghost. Like the amount of times Dash picked it up and then was just, he wasn't even wielding it, calling out to his teammates. I reckon they should have played definitely a lot more defensive, because they were up against much higher skilled players.
This might be the most devastating thing to watch because that means the bracket's gonna be marked with a 0-point lead for Team 5 right here. They have not taken a single round in the tournament.
Yeah, I'll connect the channels and see what they have to say.
Oh, we lost so bad it doesn't.
Good
Well,
guys.
Yeah.
channels on our linked, we can hear in. Everybody
Good
is
game,
hearable
guys.
to everyone else.
Alright.
How do you feel?
Ow.
That was fun. I like that. I like throwing the grenade over on the street. That was really cool.
Well,
Fire Commander
Like-
stoned.
As always.
Probably
That was
very.
fun though.
putting down a
Okay.
serious
good
mark
game.
here, though. Putting down a serious mark. This must be the most painful thing one had to watch in competitive NT after a good while, because this means you had a 16-0 stomp out of the group stage. You have not won a single round here.
You should get something for that. We need to come up with some kind of prize.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Well,
impressive.
Congratulations, guys.
This is the first time
congratulations.
that 2 steamrolls in a row happen here. This is really unfortunate to see. On the other hand, it's the first time to see this, so you're leaving quite a milestone here.
You'll be
Gotta give them credit though, they were up
remembered
against
forever.
some like legendary guys. I mean, a couple of the guys that they faced have been on NeoTokyo for a very long time, so
Yeah.
their map awareness and their game knowledge is superb. So
Yeah, that was our main problem. We just couldn't see anyone.
That, and we also had a plan, but, just saying.
Oh yeah, we didn't have any of those either.
As if anyone stick to the plan.
No one stuck to the plan. No, absolutely not.
This means 2 groups already have a bit of everything here. 2 wins on Team 6 and 2 losses on Team 5. This is quite the exact opposite happening in these groups. One is balanced and the other one holds a double win and a double loss.
I think it's a tough map to really play any sort of like defensive play on it. I mean, there's points you can set up in, but there's so many small alleyways in the subway that you can just like get behind.
I just feel like the play on the Ghost was not as good, not as good as executed as it should
Well,
have been.
I also think it's extremely hard to ghost on that map because there's no real like obvious callouts, and a lot of it's on like the same level, but the depth of it is a lot different. So like you could be calling someone where you think they are, and they're really just like another 50 meters back. It's difficult.
It's an interesting map because you kind of need to play the Ghost because the cap zones are so close.
So close, yeah.
But at the same time, you can't really use the Ghost for calling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple moments where I was just like level 2, on the second level, but it's a mini mall, so it was the street was really nice when Fart Commander threw the grenade.
that was such a good TK. It was pretty amazing. And Fart Commander just ran down the street, killed 2 people, and then just ran back and then just got TK'd by Zuni. It was pretty brilliant.
Wait, I-Team killed someone?
Yeah,
No,
I think
no,
so.
No,
that
that
was
was
Spec.
me. I definitely killed him.
This is like,
Yeah, it was
honestly,
Spec.
Fart Commander, if you wasn't leaning on that corner, you wouldn't have died. That was the funniest part.
Yeah.
Also, Spec, how come you was like fucking sergeant and lieutenant and you were still using the ZRS? I mean, you could have gone MX, you could have gone A13.
That's a great weapon. That's a
I know,
reliable.
overpowered,
Really.
but
I mean, I don't know. I thought about the MX but why not just unless I really needed to bring out the big guns, I wanted to keep it ZR, keep it
if
chill.
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Does that mean we have to fix our whole team?
Yes.
Well,
Just play
You guys
more,
were
get more
doing
mathematics.
pretty
Get
good,
better
actually.
with the starter guns mainly because, like,
You just need to be more aware of like the people you're going against. I mean, you've got like Bear, who's one of the oldest players on NeoTokyo. So like the skill that you were facing is pretty high. So I reckon you should have just played around that instead of just like rushing headlong. You should have just set up corners where like your whole team can cover each other, and just you could have just waited. Especially because the ghost was in your half of the map most of the time, so that could have played into your advantage.
It seems to me, at least from my perspective, that if you can either just go straight subway or if you can go the side where the parking lot is, like once you go all the way down the street from the street spawn, I think that's really your best two options. I don't really like middle. I think it's too easy for people to cover the middle, especially when you go into that small yellow junction. You can basically be shot from like 3 different sides, which is awful. I don't really like going that way very much at all.
Yeah, sometimes recons even put det packs like around there too. And then,
There's just far too many locations to be shot in the middle. Like from the balconies, you've got below, above. You've got like 2 options at forward. It's just
that's why like from my perspective, it's like you need to pick whether you're just going to go straight down the street right into like where the house is and the parking lot is, or you just go straight subway. I think subway actually gives you probably like better pathing options than the rest of the map, but I could be wrong about that. I haven't played a lot of Balustrade.
Subway is a pretty good option because you've got access to like pretty much all of the cap zones. I mean, you've got like the closest cap zone behind subway. You've got a quick run up to balcony to cover the car park. You cover the whole subway itself. You can quickly run to the middle and to the back. So it's a pretty good spot to just set up and just wait, especially with a ghost. Because like the only 2 options into subway is from behind in the cap zone, the stairs, or the opposite team spawn. So it's a pretty easy place to just ghost and wait. And you've only got like the 2 levels pretty much: subway stairs or enemy team spawn.
Yeah. The map's been growing on me because I know a lot of the Euros like to play it, and at first I guess kind of considered it to be like Market A, which I don't really like Market A that much because I think it's kind of an unbalanced map. And I don't know, I just never really could get into it. But this one is actually significantly better, I think, than Market A. I actually have started to enjoy it a lot more once I learned it a little bit better.